In the most astonishing turn of events, a little girl's vigilance and her older sister's warm-heartedness saved the day when things went awry on their street. The brave siblings were hailed heroes for their efforts as they pushed fear aside and helped prevent an unlikely incident. Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to Dailydose, like and share this video with your friends. It might brighten their day and inspire them to do good. Also keep watching because an important lesson awaits at the end of the video. It doesn't take much to extend a helping hand and ease someone's woes in a world of constant mayhem, uncertainty, and disarray. So many of us experience an array of unfortunate and unimaginable circumstances daily, but knowing we have someone in our corner can be comforting. For two siblings, a similar scenario played out in late 2020, and while nobody would have held it against them had they walked away, they chose not to. Let's look at how their watchfulness, caring spirit, and pure concern for another life became a shining example for people to follow. One early morning in November 2020, a school-drooled Zion saw something unusual on the street outside her home. As soon as she returned, she immediately told her mother and older sister everything. But the question was, what did Zion see that appalled her so much she knew she couldn't stay silent? At the same time, the cops also urged people not to take the law into their own hands for their safety. It turned out that 11-year-old Zion had witnessed a possible abduction in the Mitcham area, southwest London, and thought it best to tell her family. Without wasting time, her big sister, Ashanti, went outside to see what her younger sister was talking about and noticed something strange. After seeing a man walking with a little girl, Ashanti realized what Zion had meant when she sensed something wasn't right. Taking her camera along, Ashanti didn't hesitate to jeopardize her own life and continued to follow the man, who had reportedly covered the little girl's mouth with his hand. Once she was close, Ashanti told the man to let the girl go and even asked what he was doing with her. Although the man told her the little girl was his sister and a part of his family, Ashanti knew better than to believe him. She demanded, "So, what are you doing in the corner with her?" Her question hit a nerve, and the suspicious man complained that she should stop stalking him and the youngster. Ashanti's reluctance to let the man be meant she kept chasing him, capturing everything with her camera. Finally, her efforts paid off, and the man fled, leaving the little girl on the spot. Ashanti succeeded in chasing away the abductor and stayed behind to comfort the youngster, who was shaken by the spine-chilling experience. Based on the video captured by Ashanti and the surveillance footage, the alleged kidnapper was seen grabbing the little girl. Thanks to the power of social media, the video became viral, and the man was finally tracked down by a few watchful residents who assisted the police force. According to local police officials, the alleged abductor was identified as 6-year-old Caden Nelson, who was taken into custody before he wreaked more chaos in the area. At the same time, the cops asked people not to take the law into their own hands for their safety. Once everything was taken care of, people hailed Ashanti for her courageousness, but she refused to take any credit. Per Ashanti, her younger sister, Zion, was much more deserving of all the praise and appreciation because she was the one who directed her to do the right thing. In her words, "My little sister is the real hero here. She's 11 years old and was able to notice that something was not right and called me straight away. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to save that little girl." A crowdfunding page was created to reward the super sibling duo for their heroism, collecting approximately £6,637, $7,990. Emma Stevenson, the woman behind the fundraiser, requested community members to rally in the sisters' support, thanking them for their attentiveness and warm-heartedness. Ashanti thanked everyone for their outpour of love and support, including Ektrap19, who dropped a gratitude package at her place. "Just want to say a big thank you to Ektrap19 for personally just dropping this to my house. Like I said already, I only did what I thought needed to be done. We have to protect all our young females," wrote Ashanti. Many netizens flooded Ashanti's Twitter feed, appreciating her for everything she did to ensure the little girl's safety. Here are a few messages worth mentioning. "Thank you for being so brave and saving this poor child. Thank you for being so brave this morning. You and your sister probably saved that little girl's life. Your family must be so proud of you both, and rightly so. Well done. Well done. Respect to you for following him, not knowing what could happen. The world could do with more people like you. Undoubtedly, had it not been for Zian's keen eye and Ashanti's bravery, anything could have happened.